Alright, today I want to show you guys customs that I did to these stormtroopers and Captain Phasma. And basically, when you first receive your figure, you will notice the elbow joint is quite limited as far as the range of motion. And most likely you're just going to have him pose like this. Most people would probably pose something like this. But in order to get him to do this type of pose, where he's shooting and looking down the barrel, you would have to modify the the elbow section a little bit. Basically, you need to cut out a section of the black, cut out a bit of this black section, which is over here. You can see this is what's restricting the articulation. And here you get a better sense of how much of that section I cut. And you just need to go around it in order for you to have that range of motion. Let's see, I also cut a little bit off of the side just so he could grab the weapon a little bit better. And and as for Captain Phasma, I gave her a cloth cape instead of that plastic cape that she has on. I know it's not the best looking cape. I've never done sewing before, so this is pretty much my first time doing it. I know a bunch of a little bit here and there, and the red strip is quite long. I mean, quite thick. But with the sewing machine, it's kind of hard. And the material I'm using, it's the black is more of a velvet material. And then this red strip is something that's very soft. It's a soft cotton type of material. And in order to loop it around, is actually kind of hard to do. So yeah, that's the best I could do. And I'll take it off so to show you guys what the cape actually looks like. But here you can see, kind of wraps around her pretty nicely. Yeah. So let me show you the cape. Alright, so here's the actual cape. So basically her neck would go somewhere over here, and then this whole section would just wraps around her neck and into her back in order to achieve that look. And same thing with the Stormtrooper. I also did that modification with Captain Phasma, basically to have her be able to look down the barrel of her weapon here. And here's the cape back on her, and got her at a walking position with the cape on. It's awesome. I like it more than I like the rubber cape. That's just a personal preference. A lot of people like a rubberized cape because it retains its shape and all, but to me, I like a cloth cape. So it will give her a better articulation, better range of motion as far as articulation is concerned. And as far as the material, it all depends on what you want to use. I just have a velvet lying around because of all the Batman capes I made for the Hot Toys Batman. So I have some pieces left, so I figure I'll utilize that and make her cape out of velvet. And it's pretty soft, and it drapes pretty well on Phasma, so I'm okay with it. So that's why I went with that. And yeah, I know it's kind of hard to see the folds and stuff, but you can see some folds around her shoulder, neck and shoulder area, just like on the rubberized cape. So yeah, that's the those are the modifications I made to these Stormtroopers and Captain Phasma. And yeah, so there you go. Thanks for watching.